To truly understand what it means to become every man's dream woman, one must first look inward rather than outward. Far too often, people chase external validation, sculpting their image based on societal expectations, fleeting trends, or the preferences of others. This pursuit, while seductive, is inherently shallow. It overlooks the deeper, more profound elements of what truly makes a person captivating, respected, and so the first step is self-awareness. Ask yourself, who am I when no one else is watching? The answer to this question matters because authenticity is irresistible. A woman who knows her values, beliefs, and priorities radiates confidence. And confidence, in its truest form, is magnetic. Men, like anyone else, are drawn to those who seem comfortable in their own skin. And this doesn't mean arrogance or narcissism. It means a quiet, assured presence that communicates, I know who I am, and I like who I am. A crucial part of becoming a dream partner lies in your ability to engage with the world as a complete person. Relationships flourish when two people bring their whole selves to the table. This means cultivating your interests, pursuing your passions, and building a life rich with meaning and purpose. A woman who is deeply engaged with her work, hobbies, or community adds depth to her character. She becomes more than just a partner. She becomes a source of inspiration. Men, particularly those of substance, value this immensely. They don't want a shadow to their light. They seek someone who illuminates the world in her own unique way. The process of personal development is not only fulfilling, but also inherently attractive. It sends a clear message that you respect yourself enough to invest in your growth. In this pursuit of growth, discipline is your ally. Many overlook discipline as a virtue, associating it only with rigid schedules or restrictive habits. But discipline is the foundation of freedom. When you develop discipline in your life, whether in health, finances, or personal boundaries, you communicate that you take responsibility for yourself. Men respect this deeply. A disciplined woman demonstrates that she doesn't expect others to carry her burdens or solve her problems. Instead, she shows up as a partner, an equal, someone ready to walk through life side by side, not as a dependent. This independence paradoxically creates interdependence. It fosters mutual respect, where each person admires the other for their strength and reliability. And another cornerstone of becoming an ideal partner lies in emotional intelligence. Life is full of challenges, misunderstandings, and moments of vulnerability. A woman who can navigate these complexities with grace and empathy is a rare gem. Emotional intelligence means more than simply being kind or understanding. It's about recognizing your emotions and those of others, and responding in a way that fosters connection rather than division. It involves listening without judgment, speaking with clarity, and creating an environment where trust can thrive. When a man feels understood and valued, he naturally opens up. This creates a feedback loop of deeper connection, where vulnerability is met with compassion rather than criticism. While emotional intelligence is critical, so too is the ability to set boundaries. A dream woman doesn't sacrifice her identity or well-being for the sake of pleasing others. Instead, she understands the value of saying no when necessary. She knows that her time, energy, and emotional resources are finite and must be protected. Men respect a woman who respects herself. Setting boundaries is not about creating walls. It's about defining what you will and won't accept in your life. This clarity creates a sense of security in a relationship because it removes ambiguity. When your partner knows where you stand, they can meet you there without fear of overstepping or misunderstanding. It's also important to talk about vulnerability. In today's world, vulnerability is often mistaken for weakness, but true vulnerability is a form of strength. It takes immense courage to show your authentic self to another person, to admit your fears, and to share your dreams. Men are not looking for perfection. They're looking for someone real. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you invite your partner to do the same. This creates a bond that is far stronger than any superficial attraction. Vulnerability doesn't mean airing every insecurity or doubt. It means having the courage to be honest when it matters most. One cannot underestimate the power of optimism and positivity. Life is challenging for everyone, and the world is often a heavy place. A woman who approaches life with resilience and a hopeful outlook becomes a source of light. This doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties or pretending everything is fine. It means choosing to see the possibilities rather than the limitations. Men are drawn to women who uplift those around them, who bring joy and energy into the room. Positivity is contagious, and it creates an environment where both partners can thrive. Another vital quality that sets a woman apart is her ability to maintain a sense of mystery and independence. This isn't about playing games or withholding information. It's about preserving your individuality and not losing yourself in the relationship. A dream woman understands the importance of having her own life, her own interests, and her own aspirations. When a man sees that you have your own goals and priorities, it reinforces the idea that you are a partner who brings value to his life without demanding it in return. It allows both individuals to grow together while maintaining their unique identities. Being a dream woman involves cultivating a strong sense of self-respect. Respect is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, and it must begin with how you treat yourself. When you hold yourself to high standards in how you speak, act, and interact with others, you naturally command respect from those around you. Self-respect isn't about arrogance or entitlement. It's about recognizing your worth and refusing to settle for less than you deserve. A man of character will be drawn to a woman who values herself, because it signals that she has a deep understanding of her worth and expects the same from him. In addition to self-respect, a dream woman possesses an unshakable integrity. Integrity is a rare quality, yet it is one of the most admired. It means living in alignment with your values and staying true to your word. A woman with integrity doesn't compromise her principles for convenience or approval. She stands firm in her beliefs, even when it's difficult. And this unwavering moral compass inspires trust and admiration. Men find this quality deeply appealing because it demonstrates reliability and strength of character. When your actions consistently reflect your words, you become someone who can be depended upon, and that is invaluable in any relationship. Equally important is the ability to communicate effectively. Relationships thrive on open and honest communication. A dream woman doesn't shy away from expressing her thoughts and feelings, but she does so with tact and respect. She understands the importance of timing, tone, and context in her conversations. Effective communication is not about dominating the discussion or winning arguments. It's about creating a space where both parties feel heard and understood. When you master the art of communication, you lay the foundation for a partnership built on mutual understanding and respect. Another key trait is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and relationships are no exception. A dream woman knows how to navigate the ebbs and flows of life with grace. She remains composed in the face of challenges and approaches change with an open mind. This adaptability doesn't mean compromising your values or needs. It means being flexible enough to find solutions and work through obstacles together. Men appreciate a partner who can weather storms without falling apart. Someone who brings stability and strength to the relationship. This resilience not only deepens your connection, but also ensures that your bond can withstand the tests of. The ability to inspire is another hallmark of a dream woman. Men are naturally drawn to those who challenge them to be better. This doesn't mean being critical or demanding. It means leading by example. When you strive for excellence in your own life, you inspire others to do the same. This influence can manifest in small ways, like encouraging healthy habits, or in larger ways, like supporting your partner's dreams and ambitions. Second, being an inspiration isn't about being perfect. It's about showing what's possible when you live with purpose and determination. Physical attractiveness often gets undue attention when discussing what makes a woman desirable. While appearance plays a role, it is far from the most important factor. True beauty comes from how you carry yourself, the energy you bring into a room, and the way you make others feel. Men are captivated by a woman who takes care of herself, not out of vanity, but out of self-respect. This means prioritizing your health, dressing in a way that reflects your personality, and taking pride in your appearance. However, it's your inner qualities that truly make you unforgettable. Patience is another quality that cannot be overlooked. Relationships are not always smooth, and they require effort and understanding. A dream woman knows how to navigate conflicts with patience and grace. She doesn't rush to judgment or react impulsively. Instead, she takes the time to understand the situation and respond thoughtfully. It creates an environment where mistakes can be addressed and lessons can be learned without fear of condemnation. This quality fosters a deeper connection and builds a foundation of trust and respect. Let's talk about gratitude. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to take things for granted. A dream woman practices gratitude daily, not only for her partner, but for the life she's building. Gratitude is a powerful force that shifts your perspective and brings joy to even the simplest moments. Gratitude strengthens relationships by reminding both partners of the good in each other and in their shared journey. A dream woman also understands the power of humility. Humility does not mean diminishing your accomplishments or undervaluing your worth. It means recognizing that there's always room for growth and that no one is perfect, not even yourself. A humble woman has the ability to admit when she's wrong, to learn from her mistakes, and to approach others with a sense of respect and openness. Men value a partner who can acknowledge their humanity, who doesn't approach life with arrogance, but with a willingness to learn and grow together. Humility shows strength, not weakness, because it demonstrates emotional maturity and wisdom. Curiosity is another trait that sets a woman apart. The world is vast, and a dream woman is one who remains curious about it. She has a thirst for knowledge, a desire to explore new ideas, and an openness to different perspectives. This curiosity makes her endlessly interesting because it shows that she's not content to stagnate. She is constantly evolving, learning, and broadening her horizons. Men are drawn to women who challenge their thinking, who ask thought-provoking questions, and who inspire them to see the world in new ways. Curiosity isn't just about intellectual pursuits, it's about maintaining a sense of wonder and excitement about life itself. Another vital quality is kindness. Kindness is often underestimated, yet it is one of the most powerful forces in building and sustaining relationships. A woman who treats others with compassion, empathy, and respect creates an atmosphere of warmth and safety. Men are naturally drawn to this, as it fosters a deep sense of trust. Kindness doesn't mean being a pushover or ignoring your own needs. It means approaching others with a genuine desire to uplift and support them. It's about small gestures, thoughtful words, and the ability to see the best in people even when they falter. A kind heart is irresistible because it reflects inner strength and a profound understanding of human connection. The ability to handle conflict constructively is another key aspect of being a dream woman. Disagreements are inevitable in any relationship, but how you handle them can make all the difference. A dream woman doesn't resort to blame, manipulation, or passive-aggressive behavior. Instead, she addresses issues head-on with clarity and respect. She listens to her partner's perspective without interrupting, acknowledges their feelings, and works toward a resolution that benefits both parties. Constructive conflict resolution is not about winning. It's about understanding and growth. Men deeply respect women who approach conflicts with maturity and a genuine desire to strengthen the relationship rather than tear it down. Equally important is a sense of humor. Life is unpredictable and often filled with challenges, but laughter has a way of lightening the load. A dream woman knows how to find joy in the small moments and isn't afraid to laugh at herself. Humor creates connection, breaks down barriers, and reminds us not to take life too seriously. Men are naturally drawn to women who can share a laugh, who bring lightness to heavy situations, and who use humor to navigate life's twists and turns. A shared sense of humor strengthens bonds and creates memories that endure. Resilience is another trait that cannot be overstated. Life will test you in ways you cannot always predict, and your ability to rise above adversity defines your character. A dream woman is resilience, not by pretending hardships don't affect her, but facing them head on and refusing to be defeated. She learns from her struggles, adapts to new circumstances, and grows stronger with each challenge. Men are deeply inspired by women who demonstrate resilience because it shows that they can rely on them in times of difficulty. Resilience isn't about being unbreakable. It's about being able to bend without breaking and emerging even stronger. The ability to nurture is another hallmark of a dream woman. This doesn't mean falling into traditional gender roles or sacrificing your own needs to care for others. It means having the capacity to provide emotional support, to create an environment where people feel safe and valued. Men are drawn to women who can nurture not only their relationships but also their own dreams and aspirations. A nurturing nature is balanced. It involves giving and receiving care in equal measure. It reflects a deep understanding of the importance of emotional well-being in building a life of meaning and connection. Confidence is often cited as one of the most attractive qualities in a woman, and for good reason. True confidence is not about being the loudest person in the room or demanding attention. It's about knowing your worth and carrying yourself with dignity. A confident woman doesn't seek approval from others because she's already validated herself. Men are drawn to this quiet strength because it signals that you are secure in who you are. Confidence inspires trust, admiration, and a sense of stability in a relationship. It allows you to stand firm in your beliefs while remaining open to new ideas and perspectives. Let's discuss generosity. Generosity goes beyond material giving. It's about sharing your time, energy, and attention with others. A dream woman is generous with her love, her encouragement, and her support. She knows the value of giving without expecting anything in return. This generosity creates a sense of abundance in a relationship where both partners feel valued and cared for. Men are deeply moved by women who are generous, not only with them, but with the world around them. It reflects a mindset of abundance and a heart that is open to giving and receiving love freely. Another essential quality of a dream woman is her sense of purpose. Purpose is a guiding force that shapes how you live your life and interact with others. A woman with a strong sense of purpose is deeply inspiring because she has clarity about her goals and the direction she wants to take. This doesn't mean her life is without challenges or that she has everything figured out, but it does mean she approaches each day with intention. Men are drawn to women who live with purpose because it signifies that they are grounded and focused. A shared journey with someone who has a clear vision of what they want to achieve adds depth and meaning to a relationship. Similarly, a dream woman possesses unwavering loyalty. Loyalty is a cornerstone of trust, and trust is the foundation of any enduring partnership. Being loyal doesn't just mean standing by someone during good times. It means being steadfast when challenges arise. A loyal woman doesn't speak poorly about her partner to others, nor does she waver in her commitment when faced with temptation or difficulty. Loyalty shows that you value your partner and the bond you share. Men deeply appreciate this quality because it provides a sense of security and reassurance. allowing the relationship to flourish. Another critical trait is your ability to maintain balance in life. A dream woman understands the importance of managing her personal, professional, and relational commitments without becoming overwhelmed. Balance reflects emotional maturity and an understanding that every aspect of life requires attention and care. Men are drawn to women who can prioritize their time and energy wisely because it shows that they have a sense of control and stability. Balance also prevents resentment from creeping into a relationship as both partners feel valued and supported without being overburdened. Compassion is yet another defining quality. Compassion involves not only understanding someone else's pain, but also being moved to alleviate it. A compassionate woman is attuned to the needs and feelings of those around her. She offers support without judgment and encourages growth without criticism. Men are drawn to compassion because it creates an emotional safe haven, a place where vulnerability is met with care and understanding. This quality fosters deeper connections and strengthens the bond between partners. Compassion, when practiced consistently, becomes a powerful force that unites people in love and mutual respect. Being a dream woman also means having a sense of adventure. Life is a journey, and the willingness to explore new experiences, ideas, and places adds excitement and vitality to any relationship. A woman with a sense of adventure is open to stepping outside her comfort zone, whether it's trying a new hobby, traveling to unfamiliar destinations, or embracing unexpected opportunities. Men are naturally attracted to this energy because it makes life together dynamic and unpredictable in the best possible way. Adventure doesn't have to be grand or extravagant. Even small acts of spontaneity can ignite joy and create lasting memories. Integrity in action is another quality that distinguishes a dream woman. This goes beyond personal integrity and involves taking consistent, deliberate actions that align with your values. It's easy to talk about what you believe, but it's far more impactful to live it. A woman who embodies integrity in her actions earns respect and admiration, not just from her partner, but from everyone around her. Men value this consistency because it shows that your words and actions are not at odds. This reliability builds trust and sets the foundation for a partnership rooted in authenticity. The ability to forgive is another powerful trait of a dream woman. No relationship is perfect and mistakes are inevitable. However, the willingness to forgive and move forward demonstrates emotional resilience and maturity. Forgiveness doesn't mean ignoring wrongdoings or condoning harmful behavior. It means choosing to release resentment and focus on healing. Men deeply value women who can address conflicts with understanding and grace, as forgiveness paves the way for growth, both individually and as a couple, and strengthens the bond between partners. A dream woman also has a deep appreciation for the power of listening. Listening goes beyond simply hearing words. It involves being fully present and engaged in the conversation. A woman who listens attentively makes her partner feel valued and understood. Men are naturally drawn to women who create space for their thoughts and feelings without judgment. This active form of listening builds trust and deepens emotional intimacy. It shows that you care about more than just surface-level interactions, and that you're invested in truly understanding your partner's world. Another defining quality is the ability to maintain a sense of calm under pressure. Life often throws unexpected challenges our way, and the ability to remain composed during these moments is incredibly attractive. A dream woman doesn't allow stress or adversity to dictate her actions. Instead, she approaches difficulties with a clear mind and a steady demeanor. This calmness creates a sense of stability in the relationship, reassuring her partner that they can face challenges together. Men value this quality because it reflects inner strength and the ability to navigate life's uncertainties with grace. Let's explore the importance of self-awarenesses. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and meaningful relationships. A dream woman knows her strengths and weaknesses, understands her emotions, and is mindful of how her actions impact others. This self-awareness enables her to grow continually and adapt to new situations without losing her sense of self. Men are deeply drawn to women who possess this quality because it shows that they are reflective, intentional, and willing to work on themselves. Self-awareness also creates a sense of harmony in relationships as it reduces misunderstandings and fosters deeper connection.